Well, hello, my friends. Good evening. Welcome back. Is anyone here? Yes, indeed. We are here. All right. Let me adjust some of this. Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay. Can I hear it? Okay, I can. We got it. All right. You ready? No one's here. Or, it's a secret. No one knows we're here. But you're wondering, wait, why are they in prep? Didn't they spin their war? They already did. The war ended, and then they were able to plan from that because I think Darkstar had a war before this, so he had to play in that. You couldn't have the account be locked up. But yes, we are ready. But welcome everyone. Lemonator saying, questioning, why is the let's see, they got to the playoffs utilizing regular CMS on hard mode, so shouldn't the playoffs be the same? So there is two reasons why I'm doing this not in hard mode, right? Number one is, well, the first reason why I'm doing this in the pick and ban style, the reason is because there is no incentive to be creative, right? So in the regular group stage, I give a creative vote, and that helps impact on the standings and everything, right? Here, there's no prize money on the line. There's no creative vote on the line. None of that. So what's their objective to try to be creative, right? Nothing. So the more creative they are, the more likely they're going to fail. The more likely they're going to fail, they're going to lose. So one way to kind of force them to be creative in a way is pick and ban. They just go for the 3 stars, and they just got to follow the rules of the pick and ban. So that's why. And the reason why I'm doing it in normal mode, not hard mode, is more of to test it out, right? To test it out, to show the other pros what it could be like. And so they get to see what it's like in normal mode. We'll see more triples, obviously, for sure. But mainly it's to test it out, to show them. It doesn't matter if this is in hard or normal. It's a one-off matches that have no impact on anything. So that's why. This is where, like, the testing could kind of go underway. PSG in the UCL final. PSG in the UCL final. Who's that? What's that? Hello, welcome. It's like 12 a.m. here, not the evening. Well, for me, it's the evening. It's 4 in the afternoon for me. So, all right, we got Darkstar in the webcam. Nice. All right, so they will have their war be ready to go soon. Picks and banks can be difficult in regular mode. It is, yes, for sure. The Champions League. In Champions League. What is that? Is that a football league? Is that like a football team? I probably might have seen them. Is their logo like white and blue or something? He's not following soccer? Yeah, I don't follow that, so unfortunately don't know. Is there a giveaway this stream? Congrats for the 500k on YouTube. Yo, thank you so much. There is a giveaway. The giveaway is one of these items. At the very end of the war, there's only one League Warden skin, but all those other items remain. You can see how many are left. But every single play-in, playoff match, there is a giveaway for the Creative Mass Series. So, yep. Will there be more Snake Set giveaways, or is that completely done? Snake Sets? Heroes? No, the only Snake Set is going to be this, the bracket winners, which I will kick off today. Right after this match, you'll be able to fill out your bracket. So right when this match is over, we will know who is going to take on Cynthia and Einstein, since they'll be the lowest remaining seed. So they are going to earn... Wait a second. Belgian! What is this I see? 750,000 channel points redeemed for a VIP? What the heck? Oh my god. Holy jeez. That's wild. Oh my. Here comes the new VIP. Yeah, he's gonna stroll in, man. Took him forever. Holy, wow. Carbon, I want to participate in esports. How do I sign up in an esports clan? You gotta try to, it's really hard to sign up for an esports clan. You gotta like get recruited, or you try to apply for clans. It's tough. But here's the bracket. I will open this bracket up once this match is over. Then you can submit your predictions, and then whoever is the best at predicting is gonna win some of these prizes here. If you're on TikTok, you don't see it because you have to come over to YouTube or Twitch to see them. The graphics are over there. I don't have them over on the TikTok side. So, yes. Carbon, when are the going to be posted? They're going to be posted out while I'm live. I'm literally going to do it as I'm live at the end of the match. So I'm going to be like, all right, boom, and then set the brackets public, and you can do it right after this match is over. So that is how it's going to work. But with that being said, picking bands. Are we ready? Take a look at this. So Darkstar is going to be picking first. He won the coin toss. He decided to pick first. There's been some people, you know, that do they want to attack last? You know, pick second, attack last, which means that Darkstar will indeed have to attack first in this match, while Demo and Dima will attack second. So how long will they be open? They will be open for at least through Monday. So they'll be open for 1, 2, 3, like 4 days at least. But it depends. Whenever that first match of the playoffs, when this bracket kicks off, so when this bracket kicks off, like the very first match of this, that's when I'm going to close it. So right before the very first match, that's when I'll close it. Don't know when the first match is going to be planned, but yeah, you have until the very first match. So like you're going to literally have up until like the minute that the first tech comes in to submit. So like I'll be live and be like, if you haven't submitted your bracket, hurry up. But granted, that's only if we didn't have 750 people sign up. If 750 people submit brackets, then it closes right there and then. So the first 750 people to submit brackets will be able to have a chance at winning one of these prizes. You could try to go for first, or you could go for dead last and try to get that snake scenery skin. Or the, yeah. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Carmen, do you know if the CC has to be specific level for the cups? That's a good question. I don't know. Don't know that answer. Show the bracket. You mean this bracket? Right here? So the winner of this is going to take on Cynthia and Einstein, as they're going to be the lowest seed. And then all these matches are going to start to get scheduled after the fact. So the first tech comes in with 29 minutes left. So we still got time. And we're going to have to do the reveal of the picks and bans. Okay? You're going to try to get first, so you have the best chance for last. Ah, okay. I see how it is. Number 8 seed means that they're the last team to make it in, or the lowest remaining team in the playoffs. That's what seed 8 means. So the seed 8 is going to be one of these two teams. One of these two. When do we vote for the winner? Later, after this match is over, I'll release the link to be public, and you'll be able to submit your predictions right after this match. All right. So, with that being said, my friends, you know what time it is. It is time to reveal what they have selected to be picked and banned in this match. Things that you thought they would normally go for to banning and allowing, maybe they completely baffle your mind. That is not what they do. I don't know. Are we ready to find that out? Carmen, did you watch the GTA 6 trailer? I did, yes. I did. Dude, that's gonna be some crazy stuff. My goodness. GTA 6. Oh boy. Alright. Channel predictions are live. You can predict. Alright, so we have until 29 before the first tag comes in. But we gotta reveal. Okay. So here we go. Let's get this ready. Say hello to YouTube, my friends. Where's my pick and bands? They're right there. Alright. So let's get the first one ready here. All right, we ready? Let's do this. Okay. Okay, here we go. And we're back in a play-in match where it's Darkstar, who is going to be playing solo, taking on Demo and Dima. And the winner of this is going to be taking on Cynthia and Einstein, who are the #1 seed. But since there's no creative vote on the line, it is a pick and ban style. And a little reminder, everything in the red is banned for everyone in this match. And then anything you choose for your team is allowed to bring, but you don't have to bring it. And with that being said, Darkstar won the coin toss, and he is going to be selecting first, which means he also is going to be banning first. So let's see the first item that is not allowed in this match. And that first thing that we will not be seeing whatsoever here today, it is going to be the Earthquake spell. Darkstar says, nah, no Earthquake spell going to be allowed here today. Okay, well now we go to the other side where Demo and Dima get 2 picks in a row. And let's reveal their first selection of those 2 picks. With the first one being something that you probably would expect here today. And that is the Electro Boots. Yes, no Electro Boots, no Earthquake spell. On top of the Electro Boots being banned by Demo and Dima, they're going to be going the route of something different. And that is the common Rage spell. Okay. That is something that is totally going to be expected to be banned and not allowed at all in this match. And now we go back to Darkstar, who's going to get 2 bans in a row after that. So let's reveal Darkstar's second ban. And that is going to be the likes of an Overgrowth spell. That's really interesting to make things tough on both sides. Remember, anything red, again, no one can use. It's spell, spell, spell. 3 spells so far, not allowed. And now, Darkstar has this final ban. And that final ban that Darkstar has brought here today is gonna be the Invisibility spell, which is gonna make it tough for those RC charges because you don't have it. You can't route, fireballs, no earthquakes. What about lightning spells? You can't zap and get stuff down with an earthquake? That's going to be interesting. But on top of that, one final ban remains from Demo and Dima. And the final ban here today, my friends, that is not going to be allowed is the Poisonous spell. A counter to this could be the Electro Titan, right? But that means no poison spell. Does that change the choices on the defensive CC that they bring? I'm curious. But now we move over to pick number 1 on the far right side for Mr. Darkstar. And Darkstar's first selection that he is going to be taking here today, I mean, who would pass this up, right? Who would pass it up? You're going to take the Eternal Tome, of course, right? The Eternal Tome, which means that Demo and Dima are not allowed to use the Eternal Tome. Darkstar doesn't have to use it, but he's probably going to. So now we switch over to Demo and Dima side. Pick number 2 and pick number 3. They have back-to-back picks here. And the first of their back-to-back picks is going to be a hero equipment of the Rage Gem. Of course, for the Warden. No Rage spell for Darkstar. No Rage Gem for Darkstar. So he's got to go Eternal Tome. And then what else is going to be on the side of Demo and Dima? Are they going another hero ability, or are they going to go something different? It is the Healing Tome. So they take both of those from the Warden. So now Darkstar has to start to think, what do I do with my Eternal Tome? Go Life Gem? Well, is that his choice? Why would he take a Life Gem, right? He wouldn't take a Life Gem here. Let's see. Darkstar, second to last pick, pick number 4 is in. And Darkstar's choice is the Freeze spell. Freeze spell here for Mr. Darkstar. Eternal Tome, Freeze, and one more for Darkstar here today. And Darkstar, his last pick, pick number 5, that he is going to go with is the Dark Orb, which makes things really interesting. That means that Demo and Dima don't have the ability to Invis, to Overgrowth, to Dark Orb, or to Freeze. So they don't have an ability to slow things down, freeze stuff up, reroute things. Okay, interesting selections there from Darkstar, but one final pick is going to come in from Demo and Dima with the last possible pick here today. And that pick is going to be an interesting selection here. I didn't see us coming. It's going to be the Battle Blimp. So no sending those troops across the base. Maybe with Yetis in there. And the Battle Blimp is only allowed for Demo and Dima. But here's the picks and bans. Remember, everything in red, no one's allowed to use. Demo and Dima are allowed to use the Rage Gem, Healing Tome, Blimp, while Darkstar is allowed to use the Dark Orb, Freeze, and Eternal Tome. And they are about to be ready to go. So good luck. Oh my. All right. There it is. That's the picks and bans. What do you think? That'll be interesting? It will be. It will be. All right. All right, let me check. Double check. Let me see here. If I turn my camera on, there we go. So it's filled there. Freeze was a good move. They did take the freeze. Or Darkstar did. All right. Base boss wants to get in here. Perfect. Okay. These pictures show how the Warden is the best hero out there. There's a lot of people. You just pick the Warden. This is true. The nice thing is, for me at least, there's no creative vote on the line, right? It's just, it is what it is. That's the makeup everything. I don't have to vote for nothing. We just see what they do, and they go for the win. They go for the 3 stars. Remember, it's not hard mode. It's the normal mode. I've always been surprised how you make the simplest things interesting. Seeing this live other than from a YouTube vid. Oh, this is your first time in the... No, you've been in the stream before, right? Definitely the live streams are a little different than the edited videos. They're for sure. Demolisher might have was pick Barbs. What is the blimp pick? Well, the blimp, you know. Can't be sending blimps with Yetis anywhere for Darkstar. I don't know. How do you manage to judge these attacks? I don't judge these attacks whatsoever. There is no creative vote in the play-ins. So that's why it's the pick and ban style, because there's no creative vote. Your first time live here, you usually watch your vids while eating. Well, welcome to the stream. Well, I'm glad you can tune in. When will they attack? They will attack at 29 minutes left, so in about 3 minutes is the first hit. Darkstar is here. We just need to have him turn on his webcam. Webcam. Alright. Perfect. We'll have him do that. Carbon's a good entertainer. No shot. Yeah. Big noob over here. Alright, perfect. Give a thumbs up to Darkstar. He can see me, I can see him. He's good? Alright. And his jinxes are legend. Bro, oh my. Yo, that's not right. That is not right. Okay, I see how it is. Now you guys are just gonna target me, huh? Okay. Okay. Does Eric still have the naming rights to the baby? I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm gonna earn those rights back. I'm just saying. Yo, wait a second. What the heck am I seeing here? What the heck? Did someone do that? Did someone bet 100,000 channel points on Demo and Dima? 11 for X4? What the heck? Fluxy, 250,000 channel points on Darkstar. Holy Fluxy. The man's balling out here. What? Bro, Fluxy going big time. I can't see a summary of it for some reason. Oh, wait, maybe I could... No, it won't let me. I don't know why. Rip. I can't see all the predictions. Fluxy, jeez. Oh my. Alright. I lost Dima. Oh, Dima's back. Okay. We're back. Alright, 1 minute. Is it just me who just watched but not playing the game? There's a lot of people that actually stop playing Clash, but they continue to watch videos and streams and stuff. Okay. Here we go. Good luck. No pressure. Got everything sorted. Okay. Give away 500k YouTube plaque? Bro. Crazy. You crazy? Oh my god. Alright. So Darkstar is going to have to attack first. Because he picked first in the pick and ban. So, good luck. A little extra pressure added on top of that. I want a new reward other than VIP. Oh god. I don't have anything higher than VIP on this channel. I don't even know what that possibly could be. No idea. Shout out to the guy who made up this pick and ban system. It makes this war more entertaining. You might be looking at the individual who made it up. I drew inspiration from what is it? Brawl Stars. You know? It's a lot of fun. It is definitely fun. Self shout out. That's weird. But yeah, self shout out. Here we go. Alright, let's begin. And we are in with the first attack being Darkstar. Good luck to you, and let's see. Remember, if they bring anything that is not allowed, they get minus a star and 5% overall from the entire war. As Darkstar is going in. And the reason why I did a pick and ban system, for those that are wondering, is because there is no creative vote on the line here. Since there's no creative vote, players and teams don't have the incentive to be creative. So, because of that, I said, you know what? Pick and ban. It's going to be challenging either way. So that makes it so that players just go for the 3 stars and don't have to try to win a creative vote. Because the more creative you are, the more likely you are to fail. But let's see what Darkstar can do with 2 Ice Hounds. He got an Eternal Tome. He's got that Life Gem on that Warden, and Yetis do come out of here. Remember, the Blimp is not allowed for Darkstar, so that Log Launcher allowed these Yetis to make his way through, and there's a clone, and freezes the Town Hall. Freeze is allowed for Darkstar, and here comes Balloons. Ice Hound to the bottom side. Town Hall is gone. Queen's continuing her way right through this bottom side. Will have that Warden Eternal Tome. Giant pulls a Spring Trap, so he can, the Ice Golems get out in front, will freeze this area up, so the his Minion Prince will take out the defensive Minion Prince, and he pops that Warden ability, now just slowly moving his way through. Has 4 freezes. He's got a heal. He's got a haste. He's moving his way through this left side. And look at all these balloons left. Oh my goodness. Holy jeez. These people can make absolutely crush. These attacks look so crushing, especially in the normal mode. And why are you wondering why I said do normal mode, not hard mode? Is because we wanted to see how these pros can handle this. And if it is too easy, futures could also be hard mode. But look at that. Darkstar absolutely demolishes this base right here. Not even close. My goodness. Did not need a Blimp. Did not need a Rage Gem. Did not need a Healing Tome. Rage spell of his own. And that is a brilliant 3-star for Mr. Darkstar. Okay. Well, well, well. Darkstar is too good. He is OP. Yeah, the thing is, people will say normal mode with this, they're just going to get perfect war after perfect war. I don't think so. I don't think they would get a perfect war. I think it could be high scoring, yes, which does make it entertaining. But makes it so that you make a mistake, you could be out of it. You might need to switch back to hard mode. I don't think so. I don't think we need to switch back to hard. When you break down a base properly, you deserve that 3-star. You know? You deserve it. Absolutely deserved. I mean, he picked the Eternal Tome. That makes a big difference. You can't let that Eternal Tome sit. Get past the ban wave. If it does, the first team is going to pick it with pick 1. You know? So, no pressure, Demo and Dima. No pressure. Okay. Hard mode is already hard. With these bans, it's almost impossible. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. If this was hard mode, I feel like the Creative Master Series hard mode is hard. And then you do this? Dude. Okay. Who's going to attack first for Demo and Dima? Who's going to be the first attacker? we wait. Remember, guys, the winner of this match is going to take on Cynthia and Einstein in the first round. You like the fact that no troops are banned, to be honest? That is true. No one banned troops, but here we go. Demo is up. Let's see what Mr. Demo's got, and he's bringing some rocket loons here today. Okay, we got that Royal Champion ability right off the bat with the Rocket Spear, Seeking Shield. 5 lightning spells. He's got a clone, and he pulls that RC back with a Flame Flanger. He picked the blimp. He doesn't have to use a blimp. That's something you have to keep in mind. Whatever you pick, you don't have to use. It just means that your opponent can't use it. So let's see this Warden make his way through this top side, and the Warden does not have a fireball. So we're seeing a skeleton spell that is going to act as a distraction because he's got no freeze. He's got no invis. So maybe he's taking some extra lightnings to reset something, because he's going to have to try to keep this Warden alive, moving his way through and getting this value through the top side to set up his potential funnel. I don't even know. Let's see. Queen's got a giant arrow. Recalled Royal Champion as well. While this Warden is clearing this section here, taking his sweet time, and then he's going to move his way into the Monolith, possibly. Apprentice Warden, he's got a Golem. There's a wall break up top there. Opens up the compartment a little bit. There's a second additional wall break. Does he try a third wall break right in here to push his heroes through there? Queen Arrow from the top side of the space flies through. There's an Ice Golem. King will have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots and lures that Grand Warden. Hanging on to the ability. 14 Rocket Loons still to use. Ice Golem into the defensive Mini Prince to the top side. There's a jump spell to give him access with that King. Wizard comes to grab the storage, the gold storage, as now the Queen will go to the outside while forcing the King into the core. Moving his way straight on in. There's a Golem to get out in front of this Queen to help protect her. Now we have Ice Golems coming out of the defensive CC. Lightning spells to be used. There's the King's Earthquake ability. The Warden popped his ability, but does the King come back to life and grab this Town Hall? Come on, King, grab it! Grab it, King! No, yet he's come out of the Flame Flinger. Rocket Loons to the left side. He does still have the recalled Royal Champion. Queen's already burned her ability with the Giant Arrow. Warden can eventually go for the Town Hall, but the Ice Golem's going to freeze him up. 3 lightning spells left. 9 Rocket Loons. Sends in a Rocket Loon to the left to go in for the Archer Tower. The Warden secured the Town Hall. Rocket Loons off to the right side. Bomb Tower stays up. 7 Rocket Loons, 3 lightning spells. Warden's continuing. The Ground Expo is killing off this Queen. The Warden is gone. There's lightning spells to the bottom side. RC has no ability left. So can the RC stay alive with that Ground Expo? Lock it onto the Spear Fox. 25 seconds left. Time is a ticking. What does he do? RC goes invisible. He can't drop the Rocket Loons because they're going to target the defenses. He sends him into the multi-archer tower. He's trying. The defensive King's alive. Sends the Headhunters. And time is not on his side. He's got to drop a Rocket Loon to the top side. He can try to grab as much as percent, but time is not going to be there for Demo. And it's a 93% 2-star there for Mr. Demo. Nice try. Okay. Darkstar's got the triple. Warden Walk, no rage, freeze, or invis is terrifying. It is. It really is. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You thought he had a fireball? Nope. No fireball for that Warden. Mm-mm. And that's the thing, like, a 3-star could definitely come in at any point, but a fail can also come in at any point. You never know what you're going to get, but here we go. Let's jump in the next. As Darkstar's in with attack number 2, and we've got ourselves, wait, what? 37 balloons! The man's going the Lalo route. 5 freezes, a Minion Prince with the Dark Orb. He's got, no, actually 8 freezes. My goodness, the man's got a boatload of freeze spells with a Golem and an Ice Hound. There's the first freezing of the Ground Expo. Now a Tesla pops to the bottom side and might pull the Queen's attention. I think it will, for sure. Now he recalls the Queen just like that. A couple balloons down to the bottom side. A Minion Prince going down there. A couple more balloons as well to move into the defense. Oh, there's the Queen locking on. Pops that Minion Prince ability so he can clear the section as he does find a Tornado Trap. Mini Prince is also continuing, trying to take advantage of a haste spell to move through this section. And this Mini Prince can actually get some nice value down here. Look at this. Now the King's coming off to the right side. King does have the Giant Colon and Rage Gem. Or the Rage Vial, I should say. And the Mini Prince is still going. The man's still going into the scatter, going to be able to grab the spitter from behind. The Queen's coming through with a log launcher, paired into the right side to follow in with the King. Freezes up the Ricochet Cannon, the Ground Expo, into the Raw Champion. Probably going to have Yetis in here, but that Minion Prince was so valuable there. It freezes up the Monolith. Out comes the Clan Castle. We got a Witches. We got a Furnaces. There's more Skeleton spells to pair in. As this King's... Oh, the King's ability was so nice. To get all that splash damage, there's a freeze on the Town Hall. Balloons to the top side, and here comes the Lalo. Without a Lava Hound, but he does have an Ice Hound. Now, Yetis come out of the Log Launcher, freezing up that multi as well. He's got freezes for days. One more left and a haste. Town Hall's going down from the Yetis. He continues way through. There's the Ice Hound also moving through the top side and pops that Warden ability. The Ice Hound's going to trigger the Giga Bomb, and then it will freeze up this section right through here with 11 more loots. A brilliant freeze there, continuing his flight around this left side. As we got 3 balloons coming to the bottom side, continuing into this air defense. Now those Ice Pups are locking onto that Minion Prince, slowing him down, taking him down like that. And Darkstar, oh my goodness. Darkstar, the man just does it again. Lalo is back in normal mode. You guys been wondering and wanting to do Lalo. You've been missing it. Well, here you go. Darkstar is showing you how to do it. Oh, no, wait, I can't. No, I didn't jinx this, right? Wait. Oh, wait, no, he's good. The Minion Prince is far away. These balloons will just make their way through the bottom side. And he's got it. Another triple here. GG Darkstar, which means it's putting pressure on Demo and Dima to be able to 3-star themselves. 2 for 2 is Mr. Darkstar. Okay. All right. That's pressure. An OP position for the Minion Prince. That's why he went Dark Orb. That's why he went Freeze there. You could see the choice selections, and he's utilizing each one of those. He is utilizing it. Absolute Cinema seeing Lavaloon in Talon 17. Lavaloon's back, baby. Is back. I'm not gonna lie. This pick and ban in normal mode, it's fun. Like, it's fun. Time to throw brings back memories. That's right. To see what these pros can do. They bring the stuff. It's not the meta, you know, it's not the Root Riders and Dragons and the boatload of RC and Vis charges. It's all up to them on what they decide to pick and ban and not allow. Alright. So Dima, good luck. But remember, guys, the winner of this match takes on Cynthia and Einstein. Just saying. Here we go. Dima, good luck. You are bringing... I didn't see this coming. Throwers. 7 throwers here with 3 revives. Whoa. Okay. All right. Now that is an interesting... As this Warden is slowly going to move his way through. Minion to the top side. Archer up top as well. Does clear a little bit to the left. Minions down south. Minions more to the far left. Warden's going to continue. Warden does not have a Fireball. It's a Rage Gem and Healing Tome. Pushing his way through. We have the Singing Shield and the Rocket Spear. And there goes the throwers. Oh, he's going to reach and grab the Town Hall with the throwers. Walk around. And then move his way towards the top side into the Scatter Shot. So the Yeti's up top, distracting that Ground Expo, continuing through while this Flame Flinger works through the Scatter Shot. One thrower gets launched, but he's going to be able to reach the Town Hall. Remember, he doesn't have a freeze. He doesn't have an Invis. So hopefully these throwers are able to grab the Town Hall with their Warden's Rage Gem and then make their way to the top side. These ground skeletons are quite annoying. He pops the Warden ability there to get the Healing Tome to keep those throwers alive. There is the Apprentice Warden there as well. The Town Hall goes down, drops more skeletons to the top side, while the Flame Flinger continues off to the right. Moving his way into the Scatter, there is a Giga Bomb up there. The defensive rage has not been triggered, and the King is going to path his way into the Spitter on the back side. But these throwers, can they stay alive? Continue to move through. Queen's got the Giant and the Mirror. She's going to the bottom side. Oh, I didn't even notice the Queen down there. So he's got heroes coming from all different sides of the space. Still has the Royal Champion to deploy. There's the King's Earthquake Boots. Spiky Ball skips across. The Giga Bomb's about to get activated. Takes out the Ricochet Cannon. Warden's going to go down, but he has Revives. Revives the Warden. Gets it in Rage Gem back. Sends in the RC to the bottom side. Has another 2 Revives. Revives the King to the left side. Revives the Warden for a second time. Okay. Royal Champion's working through the defensive minion prince, trying to distract it, but was those revives worth it as the RC secures the monolith, but the throwers are dead. Throwers are gone. The giant trying to move through. King's coming along. We got an Ice Golem. He's hanging on. There are Yetis. Hang on, a baby dragon. The wizards come behind the Yetis, trying to move through. The giant's doing work. Uh-oh, there's a Tesla. Does he drop a baby dragon? Maybe drop a baby dragon to the top side. The Tesla's so low. The Tesla's so low. He drops it perfectly while the Martyr... Oh, that's so low, too. They're both so low. He's moving in. Deep... No, sinking air mine, but he's okay. Headhunter's clutch, and the Tesla goes down, and Dima gets the 3-star with the throwers. Oh, my God, what a roller coaster. Whew. Jeez. What an attack. That's the answer they needed. They get it. They would never have been able to triple in hard mode. No shot. Whew, okay. That clutched up. All right. Wow. Now, Darkstar, can you get another triple? Go 3 for 3. As long as you get above, what, an 80? No, above a 93, you'll keep the lead. Even if Demo were to triple. Okay. Okay. Why is there event troops? Throwers are not event troops. Throwers are a real troop. Okay. Alright, well, no pressure. Is Darks playing with Synthing's account? No. Darkstar is playing solo. So you can see Darkstar did 2 attacks from his DZ Darkstar, and then his second account is Brightstar. So he's going to do the other 2 attacks from Brightstar, and there it is. Here we go. Darkstar is in for his 3rd attack here today, and whoa! It's not Lalo, guys! He's going to the ground with 30 miners! Oh my, okay. No healers. He could have brought healers, but 30 miners, 5 freezes, 2 heals. What is happening? Okay. Giant finds a spring trap. Yeti comes up to the top side for the wizard tower. Golem dies, splits off, gonna push this king in with the giant gauntlet, the rage vial. Queen's got the giant. Warden's got the eternal tome life gem. He's got the frost with the metal pants. As he freezes up the Rage Spell Tower and the multi pops the King ability, takes full advantage of that jump spell with the King. He's getting pulled into the Clan Castle. He's going towards the core, taking out the furnaces and killing off the Queen. Now the King's going in and locking on the Town Hall here. Comes back to life, and there goes the miners. Miners are down to move through. The Minion Prince coming to the left. He's getting the ability off, and the Town Hall goes down from the King. The Queen dies off, but grabs the Ground Expo as well. No Royal Champion in this attack. We'll have the Eternal Tome. Giga Bomb is there. It triggers. It hits, but he's got the Life Gem. He needs to continue. There is a Brilliant Warden with the Heal spell combined. Now we got Valkyries coming out of the Siege Barracks. He's continuing with the miners right on through the core. He can heal. No, he doesn't have another heal. He's got a couple phrases. He can freeze up the monolith. Does he decide to do that? Continuing through the Minion Prince, pulls a Sinking Air Mine, but he's okay. Air defense is there. Maybe a freeze onto the... Yes! Oh my goodness, just in time. And look at this. Oh my god, he's got it. This is a 3. He's got freezes. Darkstar. What? Holy, this is 3. Look at all these miners still alive. Miners are back, baby. Freezes up top. And look what Darkstar can do. Oh my god. Holy, and the miners get it done. Yeah, obviously it's normal, but still, with everything that's not allowed in this match from the picks and bans, still to pull this off here, it's impressive. And another 3-star for the one and only Darkstar, going 3 for 3. Holy, bright star indeed. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 triples. Now, they've got a triple back-to-back. Okay. Nerf the miners? Yeah, miners are too OP. They're just too OP. They're just too good, man. I think they need to be nerfed. They need to be nerfed. Okay. Alright. It all comes down to the picks and bans. How good you draft can determine your fate. Alright, so Demo got a 93, and then Dima got the triple. So, if Darkstar were to get a 94 or higher, he locks it up. Watching Darkstar using the picks and bans to his strength and exploiting the opponent's weakness is simply entertaining. Yeah, it's entertaining just to see what they pick, to figure out why they make that pick, and then the attacks that they bring. Alright. Yep. Comes up with a new meta. He does. They come up with new metas to make it so that, you know, if you're upgrading your rage spell, imagine if you're upgrading your rage spell, you can't use it. Oh god. Here we go. And Demo, the pressure is on here. You're gonna have to triple to keep up with what Darkstar has been doing. And let's see what he's got. A Super Valkyrie, 4 Ice Golems, pops the Queen ability, pulls her back right away, lightning spells in the core, drops the final one, removes that spitter. We got a Spiky Ball, the boots on the King. We got a Fireball on that Warden. Royal Champion, Rocket Spear, Seeking Shield. And we got 2 Furnaces to use. Archers to the left and right side. This Warden slowly going to move his way through this towards this Ground Expo. Air Defense goes down. We have an Electro Titan. What kind of charge is he going to go with? Warden's taking out that Ground Expo. As he's slowly going to move through, and then what do you want to hit the Fireball? Maybe right here? Remember, in normal mode, Fireball is stronger by quite a bit because it has a larger radius. He pulls this ward. Oh, no! That's something, because he has no phrase, he's got no invis, he can't do anything about that. So that Warden Fireball did not get the value he was looking for there. A mistake that can cost you as a Giant or the King is going in to join in with the Queen. World Champion to the left side. Rage is raiding all these defenses up. Remember, also, no Earthquakes means he can't take the benefit of a Fireball and then Earthquaking around to take things down even quicker. King's Earthquake boots right through the core, looking to help secure the Town Hall, but can he still recover after the Fireball went off to the right side? Finds a Tornado Trap, continuing his way through towards this Town Hall. Does have a Yeti, 2 balloons, and a Hog Rider still left as Yeti's coming out of the Siege Barracks. Town Hall has been secured. We have 1, 2 Ricochet Cannon still live. Queen's making her way to the right side. But how do you distract this Ricochet Cannon here? Drops the Yeti to the top side. Queen is still trying to stay alive, but she won't be able to. She's going to go down to the enemy Queen. Ricochet Cannon there. The King comes back to life and is up to this Royal Champion now. She's trying to stay alive. The King came back to life to try to kill off the Queen, but it won't work. The Queen is slowly going down to something. I don't even know. Was there a furnace? No, it was Yetis that came out of the Siege Barracks. He's got a handful of Yetis still moving through. But it's just the small things right there. And it's looking like a defense here for Cynthi's base that's helping Darkstar in this match. And if Darkstar wins this, which is looking like he will, he has to play Cynthia and Einstein. Oh my god. In the first round. Oh my god. Oh my. Holy. That matchup. As the Yeti continues to move through. Headhunter trying to help out a little bit more. And it is a 2-star here in the 90s. But a Fireball not getting the value. Nice try, Mr. Demo. As it is a 94% too. So if we jump over and look at the bracket. So here's the bracket again. So the winner of this match is going to face Cynthia and Einstein, the #1 seed. And then you can see who would face who. If Darkstar goes up there, that section of the bracket is stacked. And then Simon Ochoa for Stars, the winner of that, takes on the winner of Cynthia Einstein, possibly versus Darkstar. Oh my. Oof. Because it's 3 for 3 for Darkstar. Well, they only got 1 triple. See, I didn't think it was going to be perfect. And it's not. So, nerf Carbon, nerf me. Why would you nerf me? I'm already terrible at this game. What do you mean? That's not fair to nerf me. Then I would suck. Then I'll be as good as Shiv'em. Like, why would I ever want to, like... Oh. What? Here we go. Oh, let's do this. And Darkstar, good luck. Darkstar's in with now another ground attack, and it is the Hoggies, the Twin Hogs. 13 Super Hogs, 8 regular Hogs, and using the Skeleton Spell to the outside. He's got 6 freezes. Log Launcher to the bottom side, and he's using the Log Launcher trick here to get the Yetis deep into the core, and eventually try to grab that Town Hall in the middle, and Skeleton Spells out in front of this Queen. King's got their Giant Gauntlet and the Rage Vial getting that value. Queen's got the Giant, pops the ability. One's got the Life Gem. And there goes Super Hog, not waiting. Raw Champ's got the Hog puppet, continuing to move his way in towards the core, near this Town Hall. We got 6 freezes left. Hanging on to the Warden ability, pops it now to protect Headhunters, protect the Super Hogs, but he's not deploying his regular Hogs just yet. And look at this, the Queen makes it to the Town Hall, uses lightning spells onto the troops that come out of the Clan Castle, because he can't use a poison spell, so a nice use of the lightning there as he continues to move his way around. Town Hall goes down, and he's still coming right through this top side with another 4 freezes and the Raw Champion ability. Queen securing the Town Hall with the heal to the right, making his way up to the top side geared up cannon. The defensive Minion Prince is there. Oh, look at that skin. Look at that skin of that Mr. Minion Prince there. Oh my. Continuing through, will have the RC ability. He's got a couple more freezes still to use. Finds a Tornado Trap. But can he move through this scatter shot here? The Tornado Trap, a Giga Bomb awaits. The defensive King is there. Rocket Spear goes off for the Raw Champion. I don't think it's going to be enough. Hoggies are dead. Super Wall Break up top dies off. RC goes invisible. The Diggy's still alive. Freezes up that King and the multi. Diggy stuns. Warden goes down. No Hogs left. RC gets stuck on this King. And that multi and scatter will take out this Raw Champion with the King's assistance. And it is the lowest percent here so far of this match. But it is a 2-star nonetheless here for Darkstar. And if we take a look at the percentage, or even the stars, at 11, which means that even a triple from Dima would not be enough to win. We'll still see what he's got. Okay. How is Nightbot sub for 65 months? Is because 65 months ago, I messaged Twitch and say, hey, could you lifetime sub Nightbot? And they did. Because you can lifetime sub up to like, I think like 3 bots. And then they get tier 3 sub forever. Ever and ever. Yo, Sig, coming in. With the 55, I don't, it doesn't say. It doesn't come up. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh. My activity feed is broken. But yo, Sig, thank you so much, my friend. OP. I don't know how much that is. In USD. It doesn't say, but it's like $1. Okay, I see. Well, OP. Thank you. Thanks, Carbon, for this match. No doubt for the GOAT, Darkstar. Darkstar, OP here, you know. Yo, Mords, what's good? That looks better than what the finish showed. Yeah, you never know. Things just disappear fast. Disappear fast. All right. One final attack for Dima. Let's see what he's got. Flexi almost doubled their points. Flexi knew some inside information there or something. But here we go. And Dima is in with his final attack. And he's going back to the throwers here. With that Warden. Healing Tome. Rage Gem. 2 revives this time. As that Warden's going to charge his way slowly down south. But no freeze. Pops that RC ability. Where is she? There she is. Rocket Spear. Trying to grab this value. Will not be able to revive her. Or no, will not be able to recall her. But he can revive her. Flame Flinger is working through here to get this value. Staying clear of this Clan Castle so far. Now the RC is going invisible. So she might lure out this Clan Castle by accident. Hold on. She might get too much value. Wait. Okay, good thing. Oh, Spirit Fox! Wait. Wait, why is nothing coming out of CC? Is it because the Spirit Fox is invisible? Oh, there we go. Okay, pulls out a little bit of the archers. I thought I was like, did he not put anything in the clan castle? But he did. It's a few archers. And there goes the throwers. They're going to move their way through this bottom side to the right. As we have the king and queen still to use. Yeti to the wizard tower, distracting the ground expo and the ricochet cannon. So he wall broke these throwers so they can go in and reach the town hall. As we got an ice golem also trying to move in. Flame Flinger is still moving around. Going around the walls, taking its time, you know, it's got to make its way there. As now throwers are continuing. We'll eventually go to this multi. Flame Flinger is going to be able to grab the spitter from behind. And there goes a little more archers coming out with a furnace. Throwers are walking off to the right and into the multi. Ice Golem's coming out now as he needs to continue his way through. There's lightning spells onto the furnace on the backside to try to help clear that as much as possible. As throwers are unfortunately getting stalled up. Drops a skeleton and jump to the top side scatter compartment. So the king and Ice Golem can go up there. Throwers are removing the town hall. We have the red air bunk being pulled as the town hall was secured and the king is going into this compartment. Queen following as well. We got skeletons, we got revives, we got heals. The rage spell goes off, pops that king ability. The spiky ball flies around as that flame flinger is slowly still moving through. Wizard off to the right side is looking good. He can revive the king so the king can take some more damage. He can revive again. He can use more skeleton spells. He does exactly that. Headhunters come in to the defensive minion prince. The king dies. Bring him back a second time. The warden throwers continuing their way through. There is a heal spell as the throwers step in. Super minions grabbing the air defense. What are you going to revive? What are you going to revive? He revives the Raw Champion. And Dima goes 2 for 2 with the throwers. Throwers are not throwing. They're tripling, my friend. And Dima gets it done yet again. So that is 2 triples for Dima. But unfortunately, Demo was not able to get that one right there. So it is a triple. So we take a look at the final score here. It turned out to be an 11-10 victory for Darkstar. And Darkstar lost on percentage. So all it had to be is one of these to be a triple and they would have won. It was that close right there, which, my friends, Darkstar is going to be advancing to the playoffs, and he will be taking on Cynthia and Einstein in round 1 as the playoffs are locked up. Wow. They did well. It wasn't perfect. See? Neither one got a perfect. 84 there. 2 fails over here. So, Carbon, see the DMs when you can, but don't share. Oh, okay. Can I take a look at the end of the stream if it's not urgent? So, my friends, did you like the pick and bans in normal mode? Was it fun? Because now what we got to do is giveaway, right? And then I have to open up the predictions. Okay. All right, so let's do the giveaway. The giveaway code, you have to come over to Twitch. Darkstar versus Einstein and Cynthia. Yeah. Type in CMS to enter the giveaway. And while you guys enter that, I'm going to make the bracket and finalize it. Participants. Seed number 8, which is going to be Darkstar. So Darkstar. Oh, I have Darkstar right here. Darkstar right there. Use that media. Yep. Okay, so. So, let me see. Participants, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Copy. Start it. Yeah, when do I close it? So right now I've got it closed to go at midnight, but on the 12th. That may change. So I'm going to have it close right before the first attack of the first match of the playoffs. So now I click Save Changes. Let me double check that I got everything right. Around success percentage. Round base points. Oh. I gotta change this. While you guys are entering, let me do one thing. Okay. Prizes are there. Bracket is there. Round base points. 1. Yeah, so the way this is going to work is... so you'll see, here's the bracket, right? So this is the bracket. I do need to update this, but it's fine for now. You'll see Darkstar will go where seed 8 is, but in this, the way the predictions is going to work is each round you'll get points. So like round 1 is 1 point if you get those right. Round 2, if you get those right, it's 2 points, and then if you get the champion right, then it's 4 points. So every single one you get right is more points than the other, but there's not that many options, right? Is it muted? Is what muted? Is what muted? The giveaway is going on. Type it in CMS as everyone else is typing it in. If you've already typed it, you don't have to type it again. Save changes and copy. Start tournament. All right. Publish. Okay, so now let me check to see if it's live. You ready? Hold on. Let me go to my phone. Eric coming with a raid. Yo. The giveaway's there if you guys want to enter. The giveaway here today. Let me check the bracket predictions. Bracket isn't ready. Why does it say that? Oh, it works now. Okay. So, start voting. Okay. Nickname? Okay. All right. I think it works. You ready? Okay, so if I go like this, let's go to incognito tab to test it. All right, so, bam. So, you ready? Time to get your predictions in, my friends. Let me go. New command. Okay, so great. So if you want to enter and fill out the bracket, actually make sure it's CMS bracket. All right, there is the link. Check email. Oh, Creative Masters. Is that right? Oh wait, that's not right. Update. Hold on, that didn't work. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Does that work? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, here it is, the bracket. Bracket is right here. So what you'll be able to see is when you go in here, you'll be able to click start voting, right? So try the link, I fixed it. So you'll click start voting, right? And then you'll put in your name. Whatever you put here as your name, nickname, that's going to be what shows up under the leaderboard. So if you don't want to put your personal name, don't, right? Your email, no one's going to be able to see it, only me. So when I reach out to you, and then there'll be a leaderboard right here with the name, right? Your name will be listed here. So whatever you put as that name is going to be public here. So what you'll be able, and then here are the prizes. All the CWL hero skins for first place. Second place is the war sceneries. And then if you want this link, if you go over on YouTube, let's see, submit bracket. All right, so that is where you submit your bracket. Pin message. There you go. And so, does it work for you, my friend? Oh man, yep. People are submitting their brackets. Can I see? Okay, I can't see. I don't know. I can see if I go deep into the settings of what you guys predict, but you can see people are starting to submit their brackets. And remember, it's open to the first 750 people, which I should probably put somewhere here. Open till 750 submissions. Save. So if I refresh, there we go. Open till 750 submissions. There we go. So we got 10. Oh wow, we got 20. Oh my god, what the heck? We got 27 entries already. Jeez. Well, hurry up. There's only 750, and then it locks up. So good luck. Get your predictions in for the prizes. We got 4 pages of submissions. Where's the link? Do exclamation mark CMS bracket. And then that's it right there. There, I pinned it. Let's do that. So you can submit your bracket right here and who you think is going to win. And I'm going to close the bracket either once we hit 750 submissions or 2 before the very first attack goes in. So I think we'll hit 750 before the first attack, just letting you know. So hurry up. Good luck. I don't know how many people are in now. Predictions. Oh god, we got 6 pages of entries. Oh my god, we got 61 people who have submitted brackets already. What the heck? Was it easy to fill a bracket out? What's stop people from using burner emails to spam predictions? It goes by your IP address. So I think IP address, your names, your emails, and all that stuff. So it should help stop that. But if you're on VPNs and stuff, if you're detected to have more than one bracket submission, then you will be removed. So I wasn't listening. It should be pinned with a link to submit your bracket. Very easy to fill out. Okay, easy like pie. Okay, perfect. Good. I'm glad. Glad it was easy. Got that underway. Simple. Made it as easy as possible. But now it's time to pick. It's time to predict, or not predict. Time to reveal the giveaway winner. Let me just remove Fatal here. You know, don't let him win. Okay. So, are we ready? I don't know why that is there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's reveal who's going to win this giveaway. The giveaway is this item here. So, King, Queen, Warden, World Champion, War Arena scenery, Snake skin for your scenery of your base. A lot of things on the line. Here we go. All right. The winner. Remember, you got to be following over on Twitch, and if you're not, we will pick a new winner. You have till 40 seconds to say that you're here. Here we go. The winner of this giveaway here today, my friends, is going to be none other than, bam, Braveheart 1603, followed 2 years ago. Congratulations, Braveheart. Are you here? You have till 40 seconds to say you're here. Rigged? Uh-oh. Got 20 seconds. My mouse is slowly moving over to reroll winner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he is here! Just with 12 seconds remaining. Congrats. What would you like to claim, my friend? Would you like the King, the Warden, the Queen, the Royal Champion, the War Arena scenery, or the Snake Legendary scenery? Al, you've never won? Well, there'll be more giveaways to do in the future, so what would you like to claim? How many people we got bracket submissions so far? Dude. Oh my god, we're at 11 pages? What the heck? Bro, what? Oh my god. No shot. We're already over 100 people. Bro, we're at 110. Within the... under like 10 minutes. Dude, that 750 limit is going to be locked up so quick. You want the snake scenery. Oh, he wants the snake scenery. Okay. Dang. Holy. All right, let's grab the snake scenery and give that to you, my friend. Whisper Braveheart. Congrats. Braveheart, let me grab your name. And put your name for the snake scenery. Victory, or you won that. Copy. And Braveheart. There you go. All right, Braveheart. The scenery is yours. All right. Well, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. But we've got 114 entries so far. So make sure you get your submission in for the bracket, because it's gonna fill up before I think the first. I did not think it was gonna fill up that fast right there. But all right, with that being said, Cynthia and Einstein versus Darkstar. Then we're gonna have Simon Ochoa versus Stars, Void and Jaden versus Kronos, and then Keko and Paul versus Hades, and so on. So don't know what we're gonna do in terms of how it's in terms of the creativeness or pick and ban. I'm gonna talk with the players, see what they want, and things could be up in the air of how we want to run this. So I enjoyed the pick and ban normal mode a lot. Just saying, definitely was one of my most fun to see. When are these matches? They're gonna be planned to start next week. So next week, the week of May 12th. Sometime within that week, and then the next round a week after that, and then the grand finals the final week of May is all that. Where can you check your bracket? I think it sends you an email of your bracket submission. So whatever you submit in your bracket, you should get an email. If you didn't get an email, check your spam folder. It should be in your spam folder. So it should be there for whatever you submit. So you want to get your bracket prediction in before there's a max number of entries. So good luck. Your prediction is in. Good luck. Good luck indeed. You need it. You need it. Okay. You don't have Twitch. If you don't have Twitch, then but you don't have to have Twitch to make these predictions for these prizes. No. You need Twitch to enter into the giveaway. That's how you do it. I think in the Creative Master Series, players should opt for creative rather than pick and ban, you think? The only problem with creative is the judge voting is very subjective, right? That's where it's really hard. I'm going to talk with the players. I'm going to see what they want to do, and we'll make a decision after that, you know? So, just letting you know. Just letting you know. Because we wanted to be entertaining and fun, right? And so that's the whole point. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back with the next match of the Creative Master Series. One of these matches, I don't know which one is going to be scheduled first. Gonna have to talk with them and figure that out. But let me make sure I send out the prediction. Unless there's no, it's already been sent out. Okay, perfect. That's been paid out. And that is going to wrap it up here for today, my friends, as we will be back later. What is the rest of this week? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. I just noticed something. What is this? We lost a war. But we have a war here. Carbon, what would you do if you found out someone used many accounts for predictions? If I found out someone used multiple accounts, I would remove all their accounts. They would be banned and removed. So, only one per person. If there are more than one winner, will they each get a prize? No. If there's more than one winner, like if they're tied, then it will be a wheel spin. So the way it's going to work is, let's say, sorry if I bring this up, let's say we go to the prediction rankings. Let's say these top 3 people were all tied, right? All tied. They won. First place prize would go to one of these randomly, right? Second place would also go to one of these randomly. And third place would also go to one of these randomly, right? Because they're technically 1, 2, 3 in that order. And so down here would be like 4th place. No, this would be, so like this person would have first place, first place, first place. Then this person would have 4th place. So it would go to the tied people. So if they're tied, then it goes to them. Because they're basically all tied there. They are still in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So as long as if they're tied exactly. So that's how it works. But every single one you get right in this round is worth 1 point. Every single you get one right in either one of these, if you get it right, you get 2 points. And if you get this right, it's worth 4 points. So getting the finals champion right gets you 4 points, while these only get you like to here 3 points. So getting the champion right is huge. You got to basically get the champion right in order to win, because it's 1, 2, 4. And you won't win without getting the champion right. So you have to predict who's going to win it all in order to have a shot at winning first. Or you can go the opposite way and try to get them all wrong and win this last place prize. That's also an option. Are you going to fill one out after it's closed to compare? Am I going to fill one out? How many people do we have in so far? Oh, God. What the heck? 131 brackets submitted already. Jeez. I don't know. Maybe my wife will fill one out. See how she does. I won't tell her anything. She'll just let her pick. Let her pick. You saw your name? What is this? We still have war number 7. Oh, wait. This one we lost probably, right? Yeah, we lost this one. We got 5 more. Well, no, not technically. We just have to triple out. Carbon, when will you play Among Us? I don't know. I want to play Among Us sometime. It's been a very long time. You hope you did the right prediction? Well, good luck. So, okay, so 120 possibility only. Gotta make every bracket possible now. Shivam, don't do it. If you do it, I'll remember every single one of your brackets. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. How did I do? I didn't attack yet, technically. How am I doing? Not good. I've failed in attack. I'm terrible. I'm awful. It won't let you create more, only 1 per IP. Yeah, it's per IP address. So don't try to skirt around that. So attack now. I don't have a plan. I did have TikTok and YouTube, or no, I did have Twitch and YouTube come up with plans. I could possibly have TikTok create a plan. I don't know if there's anyone even in TikTok that is even there that knows how to plan for Tunnel 17. You have a whole hostel full of friends. Ah, Shivam. Don't do it, Shivam. I actually don't think it will work for your friends, because your friends are on the same IP address as you. So I don't think your friends can actually submit a bracket if they're on the Wi-Fi and stuff. When are the winners chosen? How will they be claim their prizes? I will email the winners. So I will send you an email from my account of the winner. So that's how you're gonna get it. Your girl is gonna submit one. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be. It's because of the IP. Can you send me the script so you can fill out correctly? Sure, I'll send you the script for the war. I'll tell you who's already. This Creative Math Series is already over, guys. If you didn't know, it's already done. Like it's already scripted and done. It's over. We're just gonna reveal who's gonna be winning slowly over time. It's already over. I can already tell you who won. Should I tell you who won? You can submit 2 different ones on your phone. Yeah, probably because you're not on the same IP address when you're on cell service versus Wi-Fi. Pre-recorded material. Yeah, don't submit more than one, because if you do, I will remove it and ban your accounts. So only submit 1 per person. When does the war start? The war's already concluded. Should I pull out a Darkstar attack? I don't know. Can we see the base you're looking to attack? I don't know which one I should attack. What flags a person from using multiple accounts if they use a VPN? I'm not going to tell you what flags a person, because if I tell you what flags a person, then you'll try to skirt around what flags a person. So I'm not going to reveal that information. But if you're found out, you will be removed and banned. Attack number 3. I'd at least fill out 20, and you won't even know it's me. Shivam, even if you filled out 127 brackets out of the possible 128, you still wouldn't win. Come on, Shivam. Bro. Why? Let's be honest. Let me guess. It's the age of the Google accounts? I ain't gonna tell ya, but don't do it. You know my luck too? Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? Alright, well, I've got to work on the video for tomorrow for this. So, what I'm going to do is, I'll probably be live tomorrow for war number 7 here. I don't have a plan for that, so what we're going to do is we're going to host you guys off, as we are going to get editing on the video, work on that, use Darkstar strategy. Maybe I record it offline, who knows. Let's host you guys off. You already submitted for Shivam. I'm going to remove every one of your brackets now. Okay. Let's go. You won't know it's you, though? Shivam, I know how to figure out if it's you. I already know. Alright, you want me to tell you which one yours are? Refresh. Predictions. Alright. So, Shivam, you ready for me to figure out which ones yours are? Let's see. Alright, that one's yours right there. Easy. That's easy to figure that out. Your other one is definitely gonna be yeah, your yeeter probably as well, because you like to yeet. One, no, I ain't gonna see. Once I figure it out, Shivam, I'm gonna remove them all. Second one's wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yo, top fan, can I get a shout out on your video, please? It'll be a dream of mine. Yo, hello, hello. You passed 3 of them. Alright, let me just delete. I'll just delete every single one of these. All these first 3 pages. Just get them out of here so I can remove 3 of his 4. He just revealed them. Oh my god. You know Yeeter? Oh my. Man, nobody is trustworthy in this world, huh? Nobody's trustworthy. Oh, I missed Hellcat's sub earlier. Yo, I'm sorry, my friend. What's happening? We are going to send you guys off. How many predictions do we have? We have 141 people who have submitted brackets so far. Whoa. Whoa. Holy. He's your old clanmate? Oh my. Alright, let's see. Who could we host off into? Let's host into... I don't know anyone. Oh wait, no. We can go over here. Let's do this. Alright, I'll see you guys later, my friends, as we're going to get things started to be planned. If you want to know the mix match before I announce anywhere, the best place to be is in my Discord server. Now, after this stream, I'm going to make an announcement for people to start submitting their brackets, because remember, it's open to first 750 brackets, so already 140 have been filled out. Damn. Who does your transitions with the players? With the players. What do you mean? You mean I'll transition like this? That transition? Something like that? It's just a person... Wait, what? I broke something. Why is that? Oh, that's the pick and ban thing. That's why. Oh, I see. Shivam, stop submitting brackets. Stop it. Okay. How do you fill out a bracket? It's in the pinned link at the top. Alright. I gotta raid off here. So I will see you guys later, my friends. Alright? Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you and let you know when these matches are scheduled. Okay? Till then, adios, my friends. Until next time, best of luck with your bracket. Not brackets. Bracket. Only one. Only one. Adios, my friends. Peace. See ya.